Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum. Greetings, Soul Star Nation of divine grace and peace, as we come to the grand finale of the powerful year of 2022. Our local Solaris releases several more C-class solar flares, flooding this realm with gamma plasma pulses of higher dimensional light. With these massive energies coming in, Pachamama received another powerful activation with a magnitude 6.0 earthquake on the Ring of Fire in Vanuatu at 1634 UTC. As we continue our journey through the Ascension spiral, we rise together as one nation, indivisible in the eyes of Mother, Father, God. United we stand for the right for all sentient beings to live in freedom and sovereignty. Nothing can stop the great awakening and flowering of human consciousness. Like a sacred lotus, we rise from the mud of the past, through the still waters, and blossom and bloom into the heavenly light in the wisdom of Buddha consciousness. Our winged nations of all species are with us to assist in raising the vibrations and elevate the world to new heights of bliss and joy on the way to our full compression breakthrough. The veils of separation are lifting and dissolving as we merge with our multidimensional self to bridge the two worlds of heaven and earth. As our ground crew team of the 144 step fully into their missions of assisting Gaia in her transformation into Terra Nova Mothership 33 of the Universal Alliance of Light, we are moving from a closed, limited system to an open, unlimited galactic station of infinite light. We are in the quickening as the shift of the ages is accelerating all into the fifth dimension and beyond, as we ride the celestial waves into the new golden age of eternal life. Aho! Welcome, beloved beings of light. I am Paul White Gold Eagle with PrimeDisclosure.com. We have many powerful transmissions again for you today from our sacred New Earth scribes, so be sure to listen to the very end where we release a very powerful prayer. And please do us a favor and share this video with your teams and tribes all over this realm. And now we continue with the Sabian symbols. Right now the moon is at 23 degrees, 42 minutes Pisces. The sun is at 7 degrees, 13 minutes Capricorn. 73 into the 37 heaven on earth. The current Sabian symbol for the moon at 24 degrees Pisces, an inhabited island, and the current Sabian symbol for the sun at 8 degrees Capricorn, birds in the house singing happily, from astrologyweekly.com. And from Divine Sister of the Light, Amanda Lawrence. Incoming energy stronger the last 3 days, but today are extremely strong and still building. The patterns and vibrations are changing by the hour. There's a sequence plus a faster spin. And from Divine Sister of the Light, Valerie A. Elster. Feels like we've entered in a void of sorts, a suspension of all days and times as we sort through and integrate what we've just gone through. Timeline 0, new beginnings, possible endings, a time for new input, from ValerieElster.com. And from Divine Sister of the Light, Jennifer Catron. Soul fam, we have all seen, felt, tasted, and dreamt of the new beginnings that are already existing parallel to our existing realities. Remember, the longer the wait, the bigger the blessing. Divine balance restored, galactic initiations, Atlantean, Egyptian timelines, completion. And from Divine Sister of the Light, Ramona Lappin. Amorea heart flame actions are triggering the most beautiful crystal heart opening, emerald ray corrections, and awakening through the divine union completions between the divine masculine and divine feminine, fully igniting our divine blueprints. Divine love bliss is in the air, awakening our new Eden. And from Divine Sister of the Light, Isabel Garcia. Life after the Ascension. Life in the fifth dimension is very different from what we are experiencing now. In the body of light, we already know who we really are, a pure and loving being, united to all other beings as part of Source, but with remnants of individualization we leave behind. We know who we are in terms of our incarnations over time, what we learned from each one, and how each was a daring and challenging mission through which the Source learned more from itself. As spirits, we automatically disseminate what we have learned across all frequency bands so that our discoveries can be enjoyed through direct knowledge. That's why every little detail in our lives is so important. Each one of us is an explorer, and an explorer for the entire universe. We will be masters of creation. Our thoughts will be instantly made into objects, music, art, and other delicious ways to be enjoyed by other beings in the fifth dimension. The textures, colors, sounds, and materials we will have at our disposal will literally be limitless. And from Divine Brothor of the Light, Pars Kute, we are approaching a state where we want to know our real purpose. Our awareness is expanding and we are realizing the bigger picture. We are beginning to see how every event is connected. The seed of our awakening has erupted from ignorance. Our spirit has started to bloom. A fire within us has started to burn. Our time has arrived. Within divine love of one, Pars Kute. And from Divine Sister of the Light, Amera Atlantis. Messages from the Mer world. The Water Queen comes with her waves of love and the closing out of the final completion gateway 2022. Be willing to bless the gifts of your past timelines with grace, compassion, and honor. Water, being the element strongest on the planet and in our body, is becoming more receptive to our alignment to thought forms. A simple shift in perspective will wash the hurts from the wounds like a salve. You have finished and cleared the cycle. Allow the space becoming prepared to guide you home to the light of your heart. Amera Atlantis, Star of the Sea, from AmeraAtlantis.com. And from Divine Sister of the Light, Elizabeth Garcia. The Veil of Forgetting. For the sake of divine mercy, we are exempt from looking back at all the mistakes of hundreds or thousands of our past lives. Jesus said many beings would lose their reason if they had to look at certain stages of their past. Each life is an opportunity to reintegrate in its original purity the divine energy that we disqualified for our past and present mistakes. The imperfections that human beings manifest are either due to their ignorance or their malice. The discord of human thoughts, feelings, and actions never penetrate the electrons that are the nucleus of the atom, but form a coating that candles the light of our electronic structure, constituting the density and opacity of the flesh. The use of the consumer violet flame is taxed. It is the manifestation of the invincible, merciful love, the purifying power of sacred love, the holy fire destined for the earth, the grace bestowed by the authority of the great central sun, which allows to purify the earth and humanity harmoniously and permanent. In and around our physical body is all the accumulation of disqualified substance we generate in this and in previous lives. It's our soul that must be saved. We are all obliged by the cosmic law to purify the energy used in imperfect creations, present and past. Therefore, we must activate our powerful I Am presence to carry or activate the violet flame in our discord accumulation, releasing this energy by its purifying action and thus freeing us from the limitations that surround our thoughts and our words, our feelings, and our imperfect actions, which constitute so much of disqualified energy vibrating in and around us. And from Divine Brothor of the Light, Diego E. Berman, Ph.D., Energy Update, Wednesday, December 28th, 2022. Dear friends, our sun continued showering us with intense solar plasma overnight. There are currently 2 active sun regions that keep generating solar flares and creating solar storms in our planet's geomagnetic field. This process could continue for another 24 hours, although it's hard to predict. This means, as I mentioned in yesterday's post, that several physical and emotional symptoms may flare up in those who are energy sensitives. These could range from headaches and fatigue, strange and vivid dreams, lack of focus and concentration, hair ringing, skin issues, body temperature fluctuations, digestive issues, to more emotional symptoms such as anxiety, reviewing the past, and nostalgia, and early childhood issues resurfacing. These symptoms may come in waves during the day. Please rest if needed and stay hydrated. As our bodies adjust to the new frequencies and we take action and enact the necessary changes we need to align our timeline with our true soul's journey, the symptoms will subside. On the other hand, there are also amazing positive effects these solar storms are triggering in our human energy fields. These solar discharges are increasing the amount of light codes carrying key information for our personal evolution. As we near the last days of the year, we are releasing deep layers of outdated and limiting information that is preventing us most unconsciously from moving forward into higher timelines. These self-limiting belief systems are deeply buried within our energetic fields and have been stored as energetic distortions within our DNA in different regions and tissues of our bodies. As we absorb, integrate, and consolidate these incoming light codes, we are releasing these energetic locks and therefore can begin to integrate our past and present into a higher future timeline. You may suddenly see or feel a situation from a completely new perspective, the famous eureka moment that changes your sense of reality and self-awareness. These light codes act as a mirror that shows us the issues we need to relax and let go. We are starting a new decade, 2023 through 2033, that will energetically separate the wheat from the chaff. Those who will bring a new heart-centered way of being into the planet, and those who will stay anchored in the old 3D ways. It's a natural, cosmic, and divine process we are living and experiencing at this time on Earth. If you're hearing this, you are most likely ready to shine your amazing light into the world. You are a valuable piece of the universal puzzle that will form a new reality in Earth. Stay tuned for more updates as the energies keep rolling in. Take care of yourself and keep envisioning those wonderful 2023 timelines from your heart. Much love, we are one, from DiegoBerman.com. And from Divine Sister of the Light, Anastasia Blue Beyond Guide. Inner abundance linked with our solar plexus. Our metamorphosis transition is taking place right now with our global planetary humanity higher heart upgrade recently. This upgrade has also included the brain being rewired and releasing and letting go older energies coming from the head as the old cannot come through with the new. Feeling tired yet wired with upgrading energies has left little room for sleep and rest in the last 12 through 24 hours specifically. 2 steps forward and then 1 back is the case, as this is being felt intensely through the physical and various ascension energies releasing through our physical bodies. Please ensure you are receiving as much rest as you can when you can, and also increase fluids as we are processing and releasing so much during this 2022 through 2023 transition. We may need extra electrolytes, or one finds they come to a standstill or hit a wall where they can no longer push as one once did in the very recent past. This is part of the old cannot come through with the new energies of our transition of old earth and ascension energies. With our new earth energies, we are newly creating as we go. From AnastasiaBlueBeyondGuide.com. And from Divine Sister of the Light, Natalia Alba. Beloved ones, the many benevolent energies from this new year, 2023, are going to help us immensely in upgrading our light bodies, as it is going to be in constant activation for those who are ready to embody a higher level of consciousness and begin the process of physical ascension. In this new harmonic era, we are now beginning to act as one with our planet, and as it continues restoring its fabrics, we can gradually reconnect our body portals with these higher structures, as it was meant to be originally. For the ones who are in the stage of building the light body, guides shared that this year is going to be very important to anchor and restore our shoulder portals, especially the left or female one, as the 7th ray has been already restored into our planet, and we have now access to heal and retrieve our wings. The 7th ray is connected to our left shoulder, which is our feminine portal, for as you know, the left side of our body corresponds to the female one. Aligning with this ray will help us restore our left wing and crown chakra, both connected, so we can begin completely healing the female pillar within us, as it is not just about working with our 2nd chakra and hence our emotional body, but about restructuring our entire female essence and portals that will begin to heal eons of female distortion. This is a long-term and arduous inner work that needs daily work, devotion, and integrity, as well as change in habits, thoughts, and behavior, which is essential to successfully achieve this inner work. During this year, we are going to be assisted by many 7th-dimensional beings, energies, and the 7th ray of creation to restore our shoulder portals and the wisdom that can descend when these portals are opened again, as well with their connection to their correspondent higher planes, for we are meant to be connected to all within creation. Within infinite love, Natalia Alba from StarseedSoul.com. From Divine Sistar of the Light, Aurora Ray. Leaders of Ascension, the Lyran family. At this moment in time, several galactic species are gathered here to help and guide humanity in its ascension process. These beings are communicating and sharing essential information for this process with many members of the family of light. And as in every family, it makes sense that every species tries to contact the starseeds who belong to their family. This brings us to the following question. Have you ever wondered which kind of starseed you are? In my case, I am Lyran, and among my family from the stars you could find some of the oldest and wisest souls in our whole galaxy, as Lyrans are the founding race. Hopefully, if you are a Lyran Starseed, your heart will resonate with the information in this text, and you'll start to identify with some traits of our family. First of all, you have to know that Lyrans played a unique part in the creation of humanity. They were the ones that offered the element of fire to planet Earth. Also, many souls from Atlantis were of Lyran ancestry. They taught about the use of frequency and resonance to the ancient civilizations of Atlantis and Lemuria. But where did the Lyrans come from? Where is their original home? Lyra is the birthplace of the Lyran family, well known by being the first planet to have physical humanoid beings. If you look at our current universe map, you will find that it is a small constellation that you quickly identify it because of the brightest star in the constellation Vega. Now, if you're looking at those stars and try to picture your family from the stars, you must know that they are 4th-dimensional beings living in their constellation. However, from Earth's 3D perspective, they are a bit different from what they would appear if they were on their home ground. Maybe you've heard about the feline features of the Lyrans. Their nose and eyes would remind you of those of a lion or an African cat. Also, although they look like humans, their skin and eye colors can change depending on their home star. If you are a Lyran Starseed, you'll start to notice your family traits after your awakening. However, some signs can appear, mainly when you are exposed to intense experiences. This usually happens to all starseeds, but is especially true for Lyran Starseeds because of their strong physical grounding and manifesting power. Lyran Starseeds are commonly identified as being highly spontaneous and show their genuinely high energy all the time. Because of their high energy, they want to try many things, explore many places, and work intensely on their personal projects. But as they have so much energy, they tend to work a lot without even noticing, and sometimes they end up feeling exhausted. That's why they like to explore so many things. After the exhaustion, they tend to put their focus on new things. Lyran Starseeds are friendly and outstanding leaders, but they prefer to work and be surrounded by people of their own galactic family. They are usually more reserved when they are in the presence of members of other families. That's why they're very good at receiving personal information and having strong perceptions about others. They like to avoid unnecessary conflict so they can reserve their energy for what matters to them, their mission. Their tireless determination to see every project to completion sets a great example that others are inspired to follow. Of all the Lyran Starseed traits, this is the one that makes them the most unique. They are very grounded and live in the present. As a result, they excel in physical activities such as sports. They tend to be highly skilled with their hands and often make expert tradespeople. They enjoy good health and are in tune with their bodies, meaning they know immediately when their health is out of its natural well-being. They are also very sensitive and can identify an ill person if they are close by. However, when they neglect their health, they experience worse symptoms than most due to their intense and very grounded life experience. If you are a Lyran Starseed, you must know that you have limitless spiritual potential. This will be a clear advantage for your journey of ascension. Finally, the last Lyran Starseed trait is their keen sense of justice. Paired with their natural leadership abilities, this will make a Lyran give everything they have to fight for social justice. This is why Lyran Starseeds are vital to the Ascension movement. They are destined to lead humankind to its bright future and Earth to its golden age. For those whose hearts resonated and vibrated with this information, I welcome you to our magnificent family of light. And remember, you are not alone. We love you dearly. We are here with you. We are your family of light. We are the Galactic Federation. Aho! Divine blessings to all. Aurora Ray, Ambassador of the Galactic Federation, from thegalacticfederation.com. And from Divine Sister of the Light Carolyn, 144 God Code, a new blueprint of creation is accessible, becoming more visible as we approach the Cancer full moon, January 6th. Give yourself space, isolation, and care as we transition into this new beginning. Let every thought that's surfacing go with love of the lessons learned. These repressed emotions must transmute off the body so you can access your powerful life force energy that's been buried under all the trauma of this lifetime. You are safe and protected to complete this massive healing and detox. Your spirit family surrounds you, helping you release for your transformation into freedom. We are at the end of completing the age of separation. Through your own inner work brings the rise of the divine masculine Christ to return back to their feminine counterpart. We are traveling home into union where the masculine and feminine can reunite as a team and unconditionally love and trust each other. In Jesus Christos' name, Amen. God bless you. Love, Carolyn, from 144godcode.com. And from Divine Sister of the Light, Leah Whitehorse, Venus in Capricorn, sextile Neptune, and Juno in Pisces. Doing the work you were born to do brings a deep sense of peace and satisfaction. If you're still looking for a direction or hoping to find your place, let your intuition guide you. Have faith that your heart will lead you to real results. Invest in your dream. In this atmosphere, sensitivity is heightened and compassion increased. You may feel moved to offer someone practical assistance or open to asking for help yourself. Unconditional love makes everything possible. Commit to the path of the heart. Create time to immerse yourself in what makes you happy. Make this a date night, even if it's an artist date with yourself. Stimulate your creativity with music, art, and film. If you feel stuck, touch a family heirloom, antique, or ancient natural object to release waves of loving kindness. Be at ease. You are loved. From LeahWhitehorse.com. And today from the Zolkeen Times, Keen 224, Yellow Electric Seed. The number 3 is called electric, and its keywords are activate, service, and bond. The third step of any wave spell is about activating the process. Press the button and let's go. We are in the wave spell of communication on the third day. Today is about activating conversation. Expect debates to get electrifying and make sure that this energy is channeled productively, otherwise arguments can occur. Today is yellow seed, and the keywords associated with it are awareness, targeting, and flowering. Yellow seed days are about sharing wisdom and planting ideas. People born on these days are very good at that, but we can all strive to sow awareness. If you have learned a valuable lesson, share it with someone who could benefit from your experience. When you combine the meaning of number and day, the result is activate, target, or service to awareness. To summarize, today is about being on active duty on behalf of light and love. Make it your mission to find a target, either a person or a group, and make them aware of something that will help them grow. If you have knowledge, this is a great day to share it. And from Divine Sister of the Light, Christina Papagiorgio, Yellow Electric Seed, 3 Con, Keen 224, 28th of December 2022, Seeding the New Time. The seeds awaken and ripen, targeting service. 28/12/2022 equal 10/3/6 equal 19 equal 10 equal 1. 1010 manifestation code. 11 new beginnings. Day codes 28 planning for future success. 10 manifestation power authority. 1 new beginnings original unique leader independent. Month year codes 369 Nikola Tesla code all month of December. 12 spiritual strength, wisdom, learning, creative self-expression. 3 Holy Trinity, joy, happiness, creativity, communication. 6 heaven, Christ, family, romance, fertility. 9 completion, destiny, service, humanity, grace. 20 the awakening, clear vision. 22 architect of peace, master builder. 2 twins, partner, cooperation, alliance, duality. Keen 224 equal 4, 4 equal 8, infinity, abundance, flow. Huge code supporting planning for new beginnings in 2023. Keen 224 was the keen of the dream spell year just completed on July 24th, 2022, the year of the electric seed. Today we get to revisit and review how far we have seeded the new time. This is a significant milestone where we have reached maturity and are ready to serve humanity. We are rising from the deep, dark soil where the seeds were incubating and into the stark sunlight of a new dawn, marking the start of our new golden era. Today is another potent day in our planetary evolution process. We have a beautiful alignment of celestial codes as the moon is in Pisces, the sign of the selfless servant of the divine. This amplifies our desire to serve the greater good through the divine plan for Earth. 9 months ago, Pisces was also the star of the show. We had a super stellium, lineup of celestial bodies in the spiritually devoted sign of Pisces. Pisces is represented by the fish symbol, which denotes their expression of the Christ consciousness qualities of unconditional love, empathy, compassion, and devoted service to humanity. Pisceans are very psychic and in tune with the subtle energies of people, their environment, and the earth. Pisceans are the most beautiful, gentle souls who are totally committed to their mission. Our psychic senses and spiritual gifts are super boosted by the continuous stream of solar flares raining down on us, ready to imbue these germinating seeds with a major sun kiss from Spirit. Our seed packets are bursting open today with the new light. New seeds of awareness, understanding, higher consciousness, and compassion will awaken within us. Whatever has been planted has landed and comes to the fore of our inner standing. This stellar infusion of spiritual light codes is blissing us with divine abundance, good luck, higher love, and ecstatic joy. A beautiful, dreamy combination to set the tone for this wondrous next stage of our journey. We have finally arrived in that marvelous land somewhere over the rainbow, where skies are blue, and we have fertile new soil to plant our abundant dream seeds for rapid growth and harvesting. This new Gregorian year of 2023 is very fertile and supportive period, particularly after the 22nd of January 2023, when we commence the Lunar New Year of the Water Rabbit. Rabbits are extremely psychic, sensitive, and gentle beings akin to Piscean souls. They are also very fertile, having abundant offspring. These fertile new beginnings will be boosting our soul connections and accelerating our unified missions. Wonderful news for the traumatized masses to awaken to this beautiful energy on this new dawn. Welcome to New Earth, beautiful star, bliss suns. Keen 224 brings forth a turbo boost from Spirit today, a highly charged day to rocket fuel your divine service. Today is day 3 in the wave spell of Ik, the white wind, which appropriately is taking charge of our mainsails and directing our new flow into the new year through these benevolent winds of change. White wind holds the intent of Spirit, the will of the divine, communicated through the breath and the whisperings of the white wind. As such, Spirit had the last word in the blue storm year and has redirected the energies from turbulence and chaos to full steam ahead as the driving force in this new energy. Thank God, Spirit is in charge. Ik holds the power of Spirit, and this wave spell encourages us to become hollow vessels for Spirit to communicate and work through our being. We are learning to embody Spirit. Today we are connecting with Spirit to gain absolute clarity on how and where we need to focus our energies in order to grow and be of service to others during this new golden era. Tone of creation. Today's tone is electric. This is another incredible divine gift from our Creator, as we have an incredible surge of power to kickstart and drive our divine missions. Get ready to power up and fulfill your destiny. The key word here is activate. The electric tone brings great power to energize and activate whatever we focus on and wherever we direct this energy. Keen 224 activates awareness through awakening souls to the truth of our reality and their greater mission. So get ready for more spontaneous awakening in the still sleeping masses. Electric is tone number 3 in the tone of creation. It is the first of the 3 emotional realm tones. Thus there is a very strong emotional charge today, which may create outbursts in those who need to find their balance. Electric energy creates a short fuse, particularly in those souls that are confused or not focused on their divine missions. Through focus, these strong energies can be creatively utilized rather than being destructive or chaotic. This energy can be better harvested through the higher aspects of this tone, which encompasses being of service to others through the action of bonding, that is, coming together with others to co-create and be of service. How positively exciting. Today beckons you to become emotionally mature, expand your focus from bonding with one to the joy of bonding with all. Do not become obsessed with romantic coupling. Instead, use the energies from your partnership to serve a greater purpose, which is crucially needed at this juncture in Earth's history. Today, you should contemplate how you can activate your electrical power to send waves of pure charged energy to uplift and awaken others through your acts of divine planetary service. Today's question is, how can I seed my divinely inspired ideas through bonding with others in greater service to humanity? Am I ready to ripen and fully blossom into my highest potential destiny? Divine blessings for your accelerated growth in the direction of your highest potential flowering. Let's get ready to pop. In la ket shalakin. Christina White Magnetic World Bridger, Keen 66. Keen 224, Yellow Electric Seed. The mantra, the code for today is, I activate in order to target bonding awareness. I seal the input of flowering. With the electric tone of service, I am guided by the power of elegance. And on this powerful day of activations, transformations, and manifestations, let us know, beloved beings of light, in the comments below what you're feeling, what you're seeing, your dreams, your visions, and your synchronicities. And if you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe and click the subscribe button below and the little bell to get notifications on future updates. And as always, we have a link in the description below to the transcriptions of today's transmissions, and we archive these on our website, primedisclosure.com. Now, I'd like to take the time to thank everyone supporting us in our work and mission. It's because of your monthly pledges and donations we're able to continue this work. So if you'd like to help support our work, our mission, and help us continue bringing these daily transmissions to the world, you can either make a monthly pledge or one-time donation to the links at egolovecondor.com. Now, I'd like to also thank everyone supporting my Sacred Condor's artwork. You could purchase her beautiful handmade goddess totems, zodiac goddesses, healing jewelry, and other works of art at lunagoddessart.com. Now we're going to complete today's transmissions with a powerful prayer from Divine Sister of the Light, Aurelia. God's Will Prayer. In the name of God, I am. I invoke the presence of beloved Master El Moria, Archangel Michael, and all ascended masters and angels of the blue flame love of God's will to guide and protect me daily and hourly. Archangel Michael, come into my life. Help me overcome all density with your sword of blue flame. Cut me loose and set me free of all negativity and errors of the past. I ask for a shaft of blue lightning of divine love to be established over my being, over my home, my family, my work, and all my affairs. I call the guidance I need to manifest God's will in all aspects of my life, to fulfill my divine purpose here on earth and make my ascension in the light. I claim for God's will to manifest everywhere on earth, as it is in the realms of light and freedom. I give thanks that my request is answered according to God's holy will. And so be it, beloved I am. Thank you for joining us today, beloved beings of light. Have a most beautiful and blessed last few days of 2022 as we enter this powerful and magical new year of 2023. Keep walking gently your sacred path with heart, with peace and love in every step, and keep shining your light brightly into the night. Be sure to make this day and every day the best day ever. The Eagle and the Condor love you all. Namaste.